Nearly 3 months ago, Vanessa Bryant filed a wrongful death lawsuit against the helicopter company and the personal representative of the pilot in the crash that killed her husband and daughter. And now, the representative for that pilot is speaking out. A personal rep for the late R.O. Zobayan has filed a response to Vanessa's lawsuit, and in it, he argues that the late Zobayan is not legally to blame for the deaths of Kobe, Gianna, and the 6 other passengers, saying they were well aware of the risks of flying and therefore shouldn't be entitled to damages from his estate. The legal documents were filed in LA County Superior Court last week and obtained by Access Hollywood. In them, Zobayan's rep denies that the plaintiffs, aka the Bryant family, had, quote, been damaged in any amount or sums whatsoever, or at all. It went on to argue that any injuries or damages to the plaintiffs were due to their own negligence, meaning Zobayan should not be held responsible. It reads in part, any injuries or damages to plaintiffs and or their decedent were directly caused, in full or in part, by the negligence or fault of plaintiffs and or their decedent, including their knowing and voluntary encounter with the risks involved, and that this negligence was a substantial factor in causing their purported damages, for which this answering defendant bears no responsibility. Vanessa Bryant has yet to publicly react to Zobayan's rep's response. Access Hollywood has reached out to both Vanessa's attorney and the defendant's team for comment. Vanessa first sued Zobayan's estate and Island Express, the company that owned the helicopter, back in February. In that initial filing, her attorney alleged that the pilot failed to properly monitor and assess the weather before takeoff, failed to get weather data, failed to abort the flight in the midst of the cloudy conditions, and improperly maintained the control of the helicopter in flight. Her attorney also argued that the pilot didn't properly avoid natural obstacles in the flight path, and didn't keep a safe distance between the helicopter and natural obstacles. Kobe, Gianna, and all members of the aircraft died in the crash on January 26th while on their way to a travel basketball tournament. The crash occurred in Calabasas, California.